No, no. Joking is not chatting about having sex, or should I say raping a child. It's not joking, Nigel. No, it's not. What, when you've arranged for her? No, don't talk over me. Do not talk over me. You have arranged for that child to come and rape her. That is what you've done. Because any child under the age of 16 cannot consent. So why would you put that onto another child?
Tell you what, Dan, if you let me down, bro, don't ever ask to do that with me again, yeah? I'm not even well. And I'm, you know what I mean? I dragged myself out of bed this morning, and Dan's still not turned up. So, if you don't turn up, brother, nothing personal, but don't ever speak to me again. You know what I mean? Hey, how amazing is that what Foxy got me looking great? You know what I mean? A little boost like that. Congratulations to Jude McDonald fighting back United's 500 plus subscribers. Isn't that nice, isn't it, Dan? You're a pussy, mate. Now, if you don't come, bro, on me kids' lives, I'm not joking with you this time. You know, fuck me about one time. I'll give you that for free. You've done it again.
What have you got in common with a 13-year-old?
No excuse, you have me address. Shout out to Foxy for putting a smile on my face last night, like he brought me up. He got me that. Now he sent it a couple of weeks, he just sent it to the wrong address. And it says like, congratulations to Jude McDonald fighting back United to 500 subscribers. I'm gonna open up another YouTube account as a backup one. And I'm gonna start from scratch on that. You know what I mean?
How many were you talking to? How many of those you chat sexually to?
Like for such a small channel, you know, a few people don't want to see me do well, you know what? That just lights a candle under my arse, do you understand? Right? So, like I said, we're gonna get our content. It's like we've signed a. Come here, who got knocked out last night? 3D Fight Club KO. Space knockout. Who got knocked out? Wow, Josh Carney.
What's he doing? Oh, he's down. What do you mean? What? No, what do you mean? He got knocked down the first time. The referee should have let him fucking have twice. What?
No, I mean, that ref was shit.
No rules. What is this, mate? Did you see that? He got knocked down the first time and he just got back up like UFC or something.
That ref's a shit ref. Dan, you shit blue cunt, man. If you don't, bro, I cancelled my whole weekend because of you. And you're still not here. You know what I mean? You've made not just a cunt down me, but Foxy as well. You know, it's one thing making a dickhead out of me, mate, but don't do it to me pals, cause that's mate, you know what I mean? Shout out to Foxy, he got me this when I hit me first 500 right now. Your mods do little nice little things like that for you, you know what I mean? A small little gesture like that, man, it's fucking like, it's worth 1,000 words, you know. belling his phone out. I bet he's went on a session last night, just like I said. You know what I mean? It's one thing doing things for everybody else, but you know what I mean, bro? How long have I been by your side? You made me look stupid the last few weeks. Everything you've said to me is all on my phone, right? Now, the third time, bro, I think I'm being really nice about the situation. But like I said, I'm not joking this time. Don't ever bother even saying to me, oh, I'm coming, fuck whether you're coming to Manchester. You know what I mean? You could have come in yesterday. You know, you didn't. I cancelled my plans for you. I should be seeing my gal this weekend, but I put everything on hold for fucking you. You fucking idea. You know what I mean? I'm ready. I knew you wouldn't show up, even with your friend. You know what I mean? Just for the crack, I'm waiting for you, bro. Come on, man. It's only fucking 10 minutes of content. Shout out to me mods. Shout out to Foxy. Like when I hit me first 500. Now I mightn't seem like a big milestone to anybody. It's just like in rehab. Your first year, you get a badge, for being sober, but it's like, so, Rob got me this Zippo, yeah, and on it says, congratulations to Jude McDonald's, Fighting Back United, 500 plus subscribers. Isn't that nice, isn't it? Isn't that a lovely little gesture, isn't it? Hey, you know, Dan, you're a shit cunt. Get out of your bed, you bastard. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I've had to fucking cancel all my weekend because you said you are coming yet again. You're a lying bastard, bro. If you don't show up again, you can fuck off. I'll go out and get my own footage at the Etihad. Bringing out Joe Maxi. They are waiting, Joe. Here to pay your wages, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'd pay for that fight last night. Dan, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, bro. Listen. I'm ready for one. Yeah, session just in case, you know. Best of luck to Leon Edwards tonight. Take her home, lad. Usman, Leon Edwards is a G. You know what I mean? He can. My man can have a rock. Shout out to the Fox though, man. Like I said, look at. I can hear the car outside now. He can park his car in my drive. That's if he comes. But I'm up, guys. You saw me witness. I'm ready to rock. But shout out to Foxy, man. I'll keep this for a minute. It's like, congratulations to Jude McDonald's fighting back United, 500 plus subscribers. Now, like I said, it's not, mightn't seem like a big thing to a lot of people getting it, like, but I'm fighting back against addiction every day. I've been in recovery 26 years, and it's just like another milestone. Bro, do you know what it is, Jerry, right? Now, I don't like sharing shit, but Foxy was up with me yesterday. Look how Foxy got me, Jerry, right? And it mightn't seem like a lot to some people, but to me it's an achievement. It says, congratulations to Jude McDonald's fighting back, you know, at 500 plus subscribers. You know, it's like a little milestone, like, just to recognise the fact that I've put in a little bit of effort. I've had good people around me guide me. I've had a few shit cunts around me. And Dan, on 2 occasions I made plans, bro, for that a certain weekend. And you told me a day before you weren't coming. Do you understand? It's like, so I said, you know, fuck it. Forget about it, yeah? Jerry, I needed him to be me mod right now. I've been telling people I've been blasted with a 12 gauge now. You can't lie about that, right? So I showed him. He come up, I was offered to write a book. I let him hear. And I let him hear a couple of other people's voices talking about community politics at home. You know how it works, you know. In life it's either going to be one of them, you're either going to be one of them, or you're going to be one of them. You know, and it's like, I wasted like the best part of 21 years with me eyes and me head full of smoke. Like, a lot of my friends are still like fucked up on drugs, and you know, at least like I'll always be honest, you're better off embracing it. It's like, when I first come on here proper, like I reached out to Fighting Irish, DG, Exposure TV, Paul Venus, Danny Christie, and asked him. I even reached out to even Ditchy at the time, and then he tried to put it on me until I gave him a phone call. But we're alright now. He just doesn't answer my phone calls for some reason. Or when he does, you know, I've had a few people on here, but apologise to me as well, kind of. You know what I mean? It's like, now like I said, guys, I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, not a fighter man. I can just fight, and I have a history for it. They're my videotapes. See them? They're my videotapes. I don't need no videotapes. Because if I see you video me, if I'm fighting somebody, your phone will be taken off you. It'll be broken. You know, but if someone goes live, that's all it takes, but you have to be very careful. But Fighting Irish, bro, do you know something? I've noticed on some of my subs, right? They're German, but they're all Morning Cat Weasel, they're German, but they're fucking porn websites, bro. Over 18 websites. Now, I don't know how the fuck you've got on. It's like a fucking, it's like, have you ever heard about the base and what you can do? They're like rogue base, except for they're inbuilt in your hardware and you can get software. Now, I don't know whether it can affect your subs, but guys, listen. How do you lose? Right, at the start of the week, at the start of the week I was on 770. I was 230 away from hitting my target. You know, and overnight I lost 179, and since then I've lost like 210 or something like that. And I was only 230 away from securing me first 1,000, which was my target. You know, but it's like a little bit, like I said, Foxy is not just become me mod, he's become my friend. Because he's been here easy fucking 15 times already, you know, he's like the fucking furniture that gone. And I asked him, would he come and be my cameraman, because I want to make content. I'm going over to that Etihad in a while if he doesn't come, and I'm gonna rinse him. You know what I mean? It's like, just for views, like, not views, just for content, my bad. You know, everybody does it right. It's fucking YouTube, and I'm starting to play the game. You know what I mean? And that's gone in my favour. I've never called anybody out, ever.
That's not his thing. I want to fight, so when he's ready, I'm ready. Okay, shut up. You don't want to fight.
Good a meal of maha, good for that, comrade. God bless you, man. Chucky, yeah, lad.
I'm more scared because you say I don't want to fight, yeah? You don't want to fight, no more. He was disgruntled. He'd been on this fantastic run. He wasn't the main.
But like I said, fuck people say. I hear people saying, oh, you call people your mate, whatever, you've never met him. Well, I've met Foxy. You know, it's like we're going to do a bit of content together, we're going to be doing watch-alongs. But last night, I said it to him last night, I said, bro, I think you're trying to make me cry. You know, because when I read it, it just blew me away. You know, it says, congratulations to Jude McDonald fighting back. You know, it's like something you get in recovery. Every year you get a badge or a little coin. 26 and counting. You know, like I said, if you be as honest as you can.
I think it started from social media, was going like back and forth with social media.
But Dan's meant to be out of the hotel, Jerry, now. In all fairness, Dan has pulled out on me twice. Right? Well, I hope you have a fantastic day, lad. Hey, have a 9 for me. You know what I mean? I'd love one day to have 18 holes with you, you know, lad. Now, sure, you're well better than me, bro, at golf, like, you know what I mean? It's like, cause my back's fucked, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's like where I can hit the ball, man. Give me your best wood in your bag, sir. 4, 5, 6. I hope you have a great. Well done. That's what it means to me, huh? Oh, Dan, come on, man, for fuck's sake, where are you, son?
I'm still puzzled to this day, to be honest, why that fire hasn't happened.
Hang on, I think there's someone outside. Just give me a second. It could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, it's a parcel. I'm waiting for you to come, bro. It's like, now, if you don't come, like I said, you made a right dickhead out of me. You know what I mean? Like, see, here's the thing. Foxy's come up. Foxy's seen all the messages he sent me yesterday and for the last so many months. Saying, oh, I'm coming to Manchester. First you say you want me to be parking up to him. So, only me and you know why. But like I said, what you said now, yesterday you were supposed to come. I've cancelled all my plans all weekend over you. You know what I mean? First the other day, bro, honestly, you're shit with timekeeping, and like I said, bro, I'm not a fucking numpty, you know what I mean? You fucking treat me that way. Hurry the fuck up wherever you are, and if you're not here, don't bother with me ever again. You know, I rang your phone this morning, yesterday, oh yeah, I'll be up today, we're parking the car in the garden, then we'll go over the Etihad, we'll do the footage, and get it out of the fucking way, and then I can move on. It's like, you know what I mean? UFC tonight. Who wins? Usman or Leon? Tell you what, it's going to be a very hard night, but the card is stacked. So tomorrow we'll be doing UFC watch-alongs and me commentating. Like I said, hey, see United, everybody's been giving us shit, but I'll tell you one thing, is they're all going to be in for a fucking shock. Very soon. I believe once we start winning, no one's going to stop us. Although it's been playing absolutely shocking. Yeah, I had a couple of messages off Andy Tate this morning. Now, he works for Stratford Paddock. So he keeps me in line, taking the piss saying I should join a women's broadcaster first. That's how we all start, lads. You want to get your channel out there. You know, proper manky is Andy Tate. But yeah, he knows everything. Like I remember him in the Stratford End as a fucking kid. You know what I mean? And he has a good job at Stratford Paddock now, but he was one of the fans, yeah. In the Stratford End, like there's like thousands of us. And like I said, we might not speak the same language, but you know, we understand. We're all united in football under one banner. But like I said, shout out to me mod Foxy for like, you know, it's nice because it's like a little bit of recognition, you know, and it's like little things like that mean more to me than 1,000 views, you know, because it's when your peers recognise the fact that you've worked hard, you know. But guys, listen, right, what I've noticed is a lot of German fucking porn websites are commenting on me fucking, you know, on me notifications, like, and I'm like, hang on a minute, something's gone on. You don't just lose, you don't go from 770. Bilal Darius, he's another good player. But if there's anyone in Manchester that knows anything about YouTube and that can get to the bottom of it, I'll pay a taxi fare to hear them back.
What has this kid got? What has he done? How many mirrors has he smashed? How many black cats has he walked past? How many ladders has he gone under? If I caught off him, I was upset to say the least.
I didn't mean to do it, you know. I went for the crosshead kick. He stepped into it, and I really apologise. But
Death before the summer. Death before the summer. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad for Leon because it was like a fucking no contest rule. There's a no contest because he got disqualified for it. It was an eye poke. It was accidental. He didn't do it on purpose. But hey, let's do it tonight, Leon. Shout out to my man, Owen 51. Big up. But I'm real, like, see me, I'm very easily pleased now. Foxy's been here more than a dozen times now, and Foxy will tell you, like, I try to feed the bastard every time he comes, but he won't fucking eat anything. My brother got a scran together yesterday for Dan and his mate. Know what I mean? Went out, bought the stuff for it, cooked the dinner, and he didn't turn up. I know, don't worry, Dan, I'll just throw out all that shit that I bought. You know, thinking you were coming. You said it yesterday. You know, I have all the fucking texts, Foxy, you seen them, just so, alright, Gary. It's like, you know what I mean? Hey, I was watching Flying Trolls last night. Now, in all fairness, he got in, it was like fucking Benny Hill. It was like YouTube gold. I was like Flying Trolls. You know what I mean? It's like, off, 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 you just crack, you know what I mean? It's like, it's terrible. I just go, bang, I'd knock him spark into next week. Oh, and I'd slap him like that with the palm of my hand, like that here. Right, this will be the third time we've done it. You won't get a fourth chance. Alright, Gary. Flying Trolls. Oh, that's an exhibition, that. You know what I mean? So, me first 500 subscribers, you know, and our, what did he call them? Not clippers, zippos, yeah. But like I said, tonight, I'll watch the UFC tomorrow, and I'll be doing me commentating. Like I said, everybody fucks each other about on YouTube. I don't. My word is my bond. If I promise a man something, you know what I mean? But I'm a bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Morning, hon. Like I said, I'm up, I'm waiting for Dan. He said, Jude, we get kicked out of the hotel at 10 o'clock. Right? So, are you taking the piss? What's the apology? 1 minute, Chopper, my bad, hang on a minute. He did what? You are just the granny basher. Pods. He. Yeah, I'd strangle him. I'd make him drown on his own sick. If he leaves this city without coming to see me, I'm dumber. You know what I mean? He's done this. This will be his third time letting me down. My third time cancelling my plans. Didn't open the fucking, well, Mystic, you're right, but you know what? I nearly cried last night, right? Because Foxy said to me, did you get your lighter? And I was like, what lighter? He says, I sent it to 76. And I'm like, I don't live in 76. I used to. How mad is it? He sent this to the wrong address, but it was the house I used to live in, right? But it's a lovely little thing. Alright, well that's it. Here. Congratulations to Jude McDonald fighting back United. 500 plus subscribers, like. I know a lot of people might think I'm sad and all, and it's a little lighter, but it's not the lighter. it's the gesture. Do you understand? Like, I was nearly crying when he handed it to me, because I thought it was just a normal lighter. And then I was like, what's that? And I was like, wow. Like, Foxy's been here, what? Easy 15 times. You know, the mods do that. The mods bring you up fucking shatter by the bottle. Like it says there, she is there, look. Look at the end of it. See that? See the end of it, look, it's, look. Yeah, see the residue all on the bottle, right? Oh shit, 1 second, hang on, you can't see shit. Yeah, look at that, look. Look at the oil on that, look at that, look, see that resin? See that shit there? It's the future. You see the colour and look how potent that is, man, look at it. That's potent shit, look at all on the side, yup over there, that's proper, like, grade A shit. But it's for serious pain. Look at that, look at all that, look how concentrated. You're only supposed to get flecks in it. Look at that. Bet you've never seen shatter that potent. But I'm ready for that. If he comes like this, even though I have a fucked up knee, you know, when the old adrenaline, I'll just walk out and I'll be like, Dan, on your box, come on, Dan. Yeah. Bam! Nah, just like that, say, come on, Dan, hit me. Nah, if he lets me down, that's it. All like, just can't be asked now. It's not worth it. But like I said, me mods believe in me. I'm gonna be doing UFC watch-alongs, MUFC watch-alongs, fuck UFC watch-alongs, Netflix watch-alongs, whatever. I can, you know, I enjoy speaking to people about mental health and addiction and, you know, moving forward, and everything is about timing, acceptance, and honesty to yourself. Is that you, fucking Specky? Come in. No. No excuse, bro. But the real thing that I'm pissed off about is, like I said yesterday, you fucking texted me about 20 times telling me, bruv, I won't let you down. I wanted to say, bro, once you have a hangover, you're not going to be in the mood of coming over to the Etihad. I said, but you're in the city. You know, like, I had an idea for Dan, but fuck him. I'm going to use it myself. It's like if Dan opened the football thing up, right, meeting fans from everywhere, it's like that'll take off as well. You know, football's back, so I'll hit me target eventually. I'm not in a rush to do it, and 1,000 subs isn't. It's not like. It's nothing to a lot of people, but to me it is, because I mentally challenge myself. It's like giving your brain fruit. So, I try challenge myself. That's my treat. That's my reward when I hit a target. No matter how small or whatever it is, like I said, I am not on here, morning Stevie, I am not on here to compete against anyone else. My biggest competition all my life has been me. I'm on here to compete against me. Mystic it is though, do you understand? Like I said, Foxy, I had to bring one of me mods here to clear up a few things. Now, if you turn around and tell everybody in the planet you've been shot with a 12 gauge, do you understand that it's like, now, if they look at your leg and you're like, you lying bastard, your legs are alright, there's nothing wrong with your knee. Now, that was another thing, so I showed him and he's like, I was like, and yeah, bro, look at you, happened me twice, once with 12 gauge, once, well, 3 times really, but I think the first one isn't even classed because my mate done it and it was an accident. And I was pointing at him on the railway line like that, turning it the fucking other way, but, and as I was pointing, the momentum in my hand, because I was very verbal and animated, he was about 30 yards away from us, right? Well, here I'll show you, right? Alright, just imagine this is the shotgun, right? The mechanism in it, right? The firing pin, the trigger, right? It was fucking jammed. So, you have a chamber here, okay? So, let's say here, you push that down and back, that'll cock it, right? Now, this cunt, he was one of the most reckless of all my mates, but it was my fault because I robbed shells off somebody and I took the wrong ones. Instead of taking, like, normal volume ones, like, and here, shotgun shells when you're a kid, they all look the fucking same. I was only 13 anyway, I'm like that. Fucking man, got a little boom, I went off. Now, only for my hand was that way. I saved me, you know what I mean? But I got hit, you know what I mean? 3 times with buckshot. There. You know, and me mate was breaking his bollocks, laughing, thinking it was funny, man. He dropped me because when it went off, it just, you know. Anyway, I was hit in the legs a couple of times, right? Now I had jeans on, whatever. So it's like still doesn't matter. It's like, but like I said, man, I had a t-shirt on, and I just remember saying, Bert, alright mate, I just remember saying to me mate, bro, fucking turn it the other way, and as soon as I said that, I went off. Now, like I said, my hand was pointing that way. Just, do you understand? You see it? 1, 2, 3, and I was sat down, and all I can hear is, it's just like, you know, in Cool Runnings where your man goes, Sanka, are you good? Yeah, man. It's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? He caught me mate Gecko, right? He caught him in the eye, in the lip, on his fucking neck. You know what I mean? Like, he caught him right there. You know what I mean? And he started fucking doing that and all, so it's like, I took my t-shirt off and fucking ripped it into about fucking 8 pieces of fucking, to fucking strangle the cunt. Just put a tourniquet on it with a fucking lollipop stick. You know what I mean? Except for we didn't have a fucking lollipop stick, so it's fucking screwdriver that fucking we used to cock it. Well, I didn't use, me mate fucking used the dickhead. Hey Stevie, hey Apollo, is that the real Apollo? Yeah, I'm a pain in me bollocks seeing other people getting terrorised on here, but you know. No! You see, it was an old battled weapon, mate, okay, and we were stitched up with it. We were only 13, and I'd a follower's mentality, but I could, like I said, I could get hold of shells and bullets, whatever. I just used to nick them. But this particular day, we're up the railway, that's where it was buried up on the railway line, and I had this one reckless mate, and take into consideration, this shotgun, man, was older than fucking King Kong. you know, it's fucking battered anyway. Like I said, the mechanism in it, right? Now, like I said, when you cock a shotgun, like, you know what I mean, like that, whereas this, say this is the, say here, now, the front casing of the barrel was missing. Now, just let's say, right, just let's say, let me turn this around, right, so, I took off the front plate on here, right, take off the front plate and it reveals the mechanism, right, but the only way to cock this or to recoil it is by using a screwdriver like that, and then you'll hear the click, you know what I mean, you don't have to hear it, you can feel it, it's like a little vibration, you feel it down the barrel, it's like so. This stupid cunt man was pointing it in our direction and he hit me mate in the eye, just under the eye, under the lid, in the nose, on his lip, on his neck, and tell you what a cockney prick he is, he's getting off me. So, I'm pointing at me mate, I'm like, his name was Rob, but we used to call him Bert. Exactly, that's exactly what it was, Chopper. So I'm like at the Bert, you know what I mean? There's me, there's Deco, Snuggles' his brother Deco. He's in that picture I put up proper, Chopper with the glasses, that's Deco, right? So I'm like that. Now lucky I was pointing that way when I went up. So the trajectory of the bullet, because, sorry, fucking bullets, well, buckshot, they're like little, they're small like little fishing weights, yeah? It's like fucking so, because my hand was in that kind of, so when that went off, my hand's in the air, so bang, 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 and I didn't even notice really, you know what I mean? It's like I just remember hitting the ground, like, you know what I mean? Like one fucking, I could feel it. I felt a bit, I got at the back of my ear as well. Not the back, just here, like fucking, well, he could have fucking killed us, the prick. And he was in stitches laughing, thinking the whole thing is funny. And then I just hear, and I look over, my mate's like that on his back, man. And I'm like, I thought he was dying because he's making fucking fucked up sounds. He got hit in the eye, and all the blood, what happened was, because when he fell, all the blood started going, like if you lay back that way, right, if you're cut here, the blood's either going to go down that way or it's going to flow over, but because he had himself tilted over the fucking railway line, it's like, it come up here, it was on his forehead, it was like, I thought he got shot in the fucking head. You know what I mean? But it was the eye wound. Did he fuck? It fucked up his army career. He was hit with buckshot, lad. And he hit me with a few, but... And he was in stitches laughing, he thought the whole thing was fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? But my mate lost his army career over it. You know, where I'm from, that's all we want to be, either a soldier or a soldier. But like I said, look at, I know loads of my friends that have been shot on more than one occasion, you know what I mean? It's like, I've had a lot of them killed, but, you know, like I said. Right, who wins tonight? Usman or Leon Edwards? Give me your predictions, guys. I'm going to write mine down, and then tomorrow we're going to do a watch along. Now, like I said, I will never, I've had to cancel plans over dickhead. And you're a shit commentator, by the way. I'd have been I was in stitches. Me and Foxy were watching it. And I was like, is he taking the piss, man? Hey. Desperate people will do desperate things, right? Even the fucking, even the pride, man. You know what I mean? I got one. I got one where I got one in the leg, bro. In fact, I had half my bleeding kneecap blown off. And it wasn't even my fault. Me mate's fault. You know. Well, it was both our fault, but I got into trouble and told if I didn't stop doing what I was doing, getting into rob cars, selling hash, what have you. And at the time, I didn't think I was really doing much wrong, because hash was only, you know, hash, but it's a gateway drug. And a lot of people won't admit that, but what I noticed is, I started from hash, and then I started taking trips, then ecstasy, and then I got hooked to heroin at 15 to 21 now. I never injected or did anything like that, but I just wanted to be one of the boys, you know. But like I said, mods, this is why I wanted Dan up here as well. So we can just check, because guys, right, I was checking my notifications and I keep flying monk, I keep getting it's saying up, it's popping up on my notifications, and I'm bleeding over 18 websites. Now, I feel like fucking, you don't just lose 202 subs in a month, or in 2 days. Yeah, but, like I said, hey, I have the best mods on here, right? Do your mods bring you up fucking RSO World or Shatter? And do they give you a little fucking reminder that you've worked a little bit hard? So shout out to Foxy. Congratulations to Jude McDonald. Fighting back United. 500 plus subscribers. You know, like something like that means more to me than money or clout. It's nice, you know what I mean? Hey, like I said, I have the best mods going. You know, but yeah, I don't think Dan, I think Dan's a no-show, so he can fuck off. Yeah, here, look how potent that shit is, right? Look at that. Do you see all that? Look at that. It's like, it's the finest concentrated weed. Yeah, I can have a couple of big spoons. I've had mine for today. It's good for you, but here's the thing, it's herbal, Chopper, you know what I mean? It's a herbal remedy from Mother Nature, you know. Mother Nature, yeah, shout out to Mother Nature. You are so beautiful to me, can't you see? Yeah. Like I said, I'm wasting no more time with Dan. Now he could show up, if he doesn't, he's a prick, man. I'll never believe another word out of your fucking mouth, lad, and at the end of the day, you may have punched down me now a few times. And I showed Foxy all the messages yesterday, or sending me all yesterday. I'll be up tomorrow to footage out of the way. We'll go to the fucking, the shit he had. I'll have me blue shirt with, on me, blah blah blah. We get a bit of content out, no problem, bro. But, like I said, I could go over with Foxy in a bit. even if he doesn't turn up, I'm gonna get the content, make a few videos. City of, they're having a new stadium built on the east side. Might go out and have a look at how the renovations are coming on, because this is a football city, you see, and blue or red, you know. Well, like I said, you know, I have history in here, like in this city. You know, I used to love going to watch my team. European games are the most unpredictable, because you don't know many's going to turn up until you're in Piccadilly Gardens having a beer. Even though I don't think I'd be on the coke. Well, back then, I was on the proper coke, yeah. Fucking hell, too much of it. Where's me? Yeah, too much of it. But, you see, it's not the best of days out now. You are so beautiful to me, can't you see? Right, so that's a one up. So hang on, let me think. Right, so 5. So 4, hang on. No, Stevie, see, Foxy come up to me yesterday and he said to me, bro, did you not get your lawyer? And I was like, what fucking lawyer? Or he sent it to the wrong fucking address, so I just knocked on. He says, here, the fucking letter come for me 2 weeks ago, you know what I mean? Is it in a package? Has it got my name on it? Well then it's fucking mine. But look, congratulations to Jude McDonald. Fighting back United, congratulations on 500 subs. I'm buzzing with that, I am, like, it's fucking I know a lot of people wouldn't see that as, but it's humbling, and it's like, it's, you know what I mean, it's little things, you know, that put a smile on my face, you know, and I've cancelled all my plans. I think there's a knock at the door. There's somebody at the door. I wonder who it is. I hope it's this baldy cunt, because he's getting it off me from the minute I see him. Cunt face. No. Post. Fuck off. No, but listen, like I said, I'll get me tell you what, Leon Edwards, man, this is going to be a fucking whoa. You know what I mean? Spinning elbow against Nate Diaz. Oh! He kept tagging him, watch, look at. Excuse me. Nate, did you see them elbows? Nate Diaz is a warrior. See Leon Edwards, he's going to be the best to come out here. Well, see, Nate Diaz has a great gas tank. Great gas tank. I fucking love it. I love carnage. Anyway, any predictions for tonight? Who wins between Leon Fox? Well, Foxy, I was nearly crying last night. I said, are you trying to fucking make me cry, Fox? You know what I mean? And I swear down, man, I was looking at her last night and it's just like, you know, like, it's taken me nearly 6 years to get where I am today. And when I only start really taking notice of my channel the last year. Not even that. Not even fucking 4 months. It's like, and I doubled my subs because I earned them. And the projects that I have in front of me. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry to hit 1,000. I'll hit that, and I'm not making stupid, ludicrous predictions where I'm gonna get 6,000 subs. Hey, I'll get there without even having cunts on me planet. And then, like I said, when I get back to 700 of an idea, I want to build a studio in me fucking room. I see everything. I see me background. I see, you know what I mean, me monitors, you know, me visuals, me ultraviolet shit, everything. You know what I mean? I paid subs on here, the membership fees for 6 years, no more. I stopped that, and then I started noticing when I stopped becoming a member in a certain channel, they just sideballed me for no reason, like, you know. And I don't know the amount of videos fighting Irishman made and DG backup, because I was always backing up the cesspit and they were always clipping me, taking up for them, and I didn't even get a spanner. So what does that tell me? Oh bro, sorry. Dude man, stop ignoring. No, it's not piss, it's a thing called shatter syrup. It's like a form of, yeah, Apollo, it's a thing called shatter. It's concentrated weed, and a fucking biochemist does it. I think what you do is a shitload of weed is pressed down, squished, and all the oils and all the THC and everything that comes off it, all that gets left in the bottom of the press, and then what happens is it's emptied into the top. You do a full filtered press, and all the good, it's all class A. CBD oil, no. Hang on, 1 second, right. That's CBD oil, right? Now, RSO oil, it's very concentrated, but I'll tell you what, I'm delighted with me little clip. Oh, look at that, is that not mint? Sorry for ignoring you. United! Look at the fucking players we brought in, I told you. I was told a week ago about this Camavinga thing off somebody on a United podcast channel. Like I said, I need to get, like, I'd love to get I'd work on this channel for free, I would. On fighting, on Stretford Paddock. Hey! Somebody fucking clipped where I said, yeah, Pablo, I want to make a donation to your channel. In fact, I want to make a personal one. And I says, I want to donate me fist through your nose. It's like, and someone clipped it, like, you know what I mean? Benny Hill. Now, like I said, I told Foxy the last few days, because he come yesterday, I was like, bro, that's what Dan's been sending me all week. Oh, bro, I won't let you down this time, blah, 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 like, and there's no excuse, Dan. You're like fucking 10 minutes away. But that'll be it after today. I've no longer any desire to do anything with him after this. You know what I mean? I can't, like, there's a lot more people that are fucking reliable, like I said, even me and Foxy were talking about it last night. Like, if Foxy tells me he's gonna come up and see me, he'll come up, and you know what, he's not let me down once. And I know Dan 2.5 years. But I only's doing it to get content. He's gonna use him like he wants to use me. I'm learning about YouTube very quick. I'm starting to see now, so I'm gonna play the game. You know, I've no enemies on YouTube. Why won't no one call me out? Like, that's what's baffling me, like, you know. But see, if they done that, then they'd be making the biggest mistake of their life, because if you call a person out, now I'm not on here to fight, I've no law, I've not decided to fight anyone, because like I said, yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm confident with my hands, I'm confident with my ability. Yeah, and I can turn it up a notch if I need to. Guys, I need your help. I need to get back past 600. Now I think I'm what, 30 odd subs away from it. I'm good at that. I had 770 a couple of weeks ago. And I had ideas to make content, and I can't help it if other people don't turn up. I'm ready to go. We're only going over the Etihad to talk about football. What football means to the city of Manchester. Because we have two of the biggest teams in the Premier League on the weekend, on the dawn of Man United's biggest derby. No disrespect to City, but Liverpool will always be our number one rival. Always. You know, fuck Spurs, fuck Leeds, fuck Liverpool. You know what I mean? Justice for the 97. R.I.P. Reece Jones and Jamie Bulger. Shout out to Denise Bulger. And shout out to John Venables. One morning, yeah, you're going to be going for your cornflakes, rude boy, yeah, and you're going to be going to get some hot milk. Next of all, someone's going to go bang into your eye with a fork. Yeah? But you have to make sure you stab your eyeball with it, so then when it's coming out, it'll be like a meatball. And then you might see a bit of fucking eyeball fluid coming out, yeah, because once you're detached your retina from your fucking whatever it is, it's like, that's you blind. So that means one to go. Sex offenders like that, prolific sex offenders who are a constant risk to our women and our children, significant risks in fact, we have to stop them at any means possible. Maim them. Now here, like I said, I can talk about prison being sectioned, medication, football, life, you know, triggers. Like addiction's addiction, it doesn't discriminate no matter who you are. Even them toffee nose cunts get addicted to shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's all about willpower and your will not to let something beat you. Like I said, I've been in competition with myself all my life. I'd rather compete against myself than other people because it's... But anyway, shout out to me best mod and my friend. Any of my mods are welcome here. If you're ever in Manchester, I've already told you stuff. You know. Like Foxy will tell you. He was here and Dan was on the phone the other day. And Mark was like, I'm gonna cook you something nice because he's like an executive chef, me brother. He used to work for Raymond Blanc. He was, I think, his second head chef or fucking whatever. But like I said, he worked in some good places. He could have gotten a job working for a football club, being a fucking Usman v Edwards. Guys, who is going? Who do you reckon's gonna win?
Constant evolution. The balance to Kamaru Usman and Trevor Whitman, particularly.
Trevor Whitman for me is one of the best coaches in the league. I'll be honest with you. I do not know Morgan Megnoff or Normag of Keep Mix. Habib's father, he said, I would invite Conor to my home to eat. And one of the media went, yeah, but would Habib not be happy about that? He goes, Habib, listen, I fought, I teach. Like, I would like to invite Conor to my home in Dagestan. Now, do you know much about Dagestanis? Like I said, listen, I work on YouTube every fucking day. I've been working on here for a good easy 6 years. And there's a vicious circle of people, and I've only realised, like, if I'm putting £3 in your bank every week, right? Sorry, every month. Now, let's say there's 200 people like myself, you know, that want your channel to grow, that want, you know what I mean? And some of these channels wouldn't even give me a spanner. You know how many months I've met, you know what, listen, this going over a year, people are saying, Jude, get out of that cesspit, man. They don't even back you, bro. Film Boy has a sub count on my shitty little channel. Now listen, I could be wrong. I get a lot of stuff wrong, but I'll hold my hands up, but it's just a bit weird. Someone said, Jude, think about it, how long were you going in the cesspit for? Look at all the Muppets that go in there that they give Spanish to. That's just like saying you're a Muppet. That's why Hector apologised to me. Hector's smart. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had like a paragraph of Hector apologising to me. Now, I've no issue with Hector. Whatever Hector does, that's up to Hector. It's YouTube, right? But, you know, men that can have a go have reached out and apologised to me for disrespecting me because they know I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, not a fighting man, but, you know, I've earned a lot of respect from my old housing estate. I've saved a couple of my friends' lives. Chris Shannon being one of them. He called the son Jude after me. Now, like I said, you know, I saved his life too. You know what I mean? But see a little lighter like that with a lovely little message. Congratulations. Congratulations to Jude McDonald. Fighting Back United. 500 subs. 500 plus subs. Like that, to me, is fucking... You know what I mean? It's like all that bullshit about you being tough, hard, and look, people used to say things about me. Jude was a handy lad years ago. Just leave him, bro, because you don't want to. Don't let me missus hear you saying that. You're very sexy like that, big black teeth and all, and fucking. But that here, for all the, anybody that looks at this, stay away from drugs. Otherwise you'll wreck your appearance, your whole teeth, your smile, everything. And it's like, I don't want to forget. So, I could go to Turkey and have my teeth done. But me gums have kind of degenerated. Luke Rockhold, tell you what. Now look, I'm on here to make a few friends, which I have. I've made a good friend in Foxy, man. Like, who brings you up cooked chickens and bags of Skittles? Shut off, fucking RSO oil. And little fucking, like, see that, like, that there is getting, that's better than getting handed like £100 or 200 quid, you know what I mean? One of me mods recognised the fact the hard work I put in over the years. And that's why I had to take a chance with Foxy. Like, a lot of yous were told I was shot by the IRA and they ran me out of Ireland and what have you. And I was shot. I'm not going to say by who. Don't get me wrong, my pal shot me once by accident. Buckshot, don't worry about it. It's like, and like that. All just, hey, if I had done that, he would have missed me, but he'd get me fucking eye. But when I was young, I'm gonna show you something, okay? Now, I was nicking cars and selling hash. Now, at the time, I was 13 and I started selling hash. So me and my friends could get our smoke for free, right? And I had a great friend, still a great friend to this day, yeah. When we were teenagers, he was a badass car thief. And see, it wasn't just enough for us to get chased off the police. We wanted to rob Sinn Féiners' cars to prove, listen, don't do shit to me and what, but I was so naive and deluded, and I was a boy in a man's world, and at the time I didn't realise the danger I was in. But when you're 15 and you know all your mates are like fucking going bonkers, like you're going up doing handbrakers, coming back down doing handbrakers. I've been in cars where they've overestimated, it's like, you know what I mean, and pulling the handbrake up at like 80 mile an hour, man. Boom, tumble. Wimbledon, palm and we, yeah, tumble, but right, if a lot of cars were getting stolen and burnt, okay, so, I was out this particular Friday, say, right, and I come back to my ma's house in Ballyfermot at Cherry Orchard, and when I walked in, I noticed in the kitchen there was two fellas and a woman, right? And I'm like, yeah, they're not family, right? These are feds, you know what I mean? It's like, cause the way they treat them, it's just him. But, so, while they were having ham and cheese sandwiches and fucking Mikado biscuits, talking to me ma, one of them says, Stuart, come on out here, me, I want you. I mean, I was like, have you got warrant? He says, I'm not police. You know what I mean? It's like, well, get the fuck out of me house then, what you doing in here? Who are you? And then he told me who he was and who he represented. Right? He said to me, as a favour to your Uncle Christy, he says, I'm gonna have a chat with you. Now, if you do not stop what you're doing, this is a courtesy call. I done this for your uncle. Anyways, they're not even gone in now, and I'm saying to me mate, Snuggles, bro, I've just had Sinn Féiners sitting in me gaff, eating fucking ham sandwiches, and I'm eating my Mikado biscuits, the cheeky cunts. What do you say? I says, bro, do you know it's me and you? You know what I mean? It's like we've been thrown under the bus, whatever, you know what I mean? He's like, the cheeky bastard, so. We were up in my room, and we were always minding something, so we were just having a fuck about it, like, you know, seeing who could put something together and assemble it and put it back together again the quickest. I always smashed it. Anyway, so that particular night, I didn't go anywhere, I stayed in. This motherfucker went into town, had a nagging of vodka. On the way home from town, he stops at the Sinn Féiners gaff, has a screwdriver in his pocket, you know what I mean, into the door, bang, in, you know, casing. You know, cause it's like, you know, this car has an alarm on it, like, you know what I mean? It's like, so he had to be, as soon as that door cracked, woo, 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 snap the steering, rip the casing out. blue, red wire, blue, brown wire, whatever, boom, together, boom, gone. Anyway, he done this at about 10 o'clock, yeah? He didn't just rob the man's car, he started doing donuts outside his fucking house, handbraking, whatever. Now this guy loved his car like it was a Merc. So my mate went out and fucking wrecked his car and then burnt it on the street. Anyway, I didn't find out for a few days because went down to knock on my mate's car, wasn't in, so I'm walking home. Next of all, I get a bang of a breeze block, not a little orange block for building walls, a breeze block, one of them big square ones that look like a trainer box, yeah? So I'm hit with one. He broke it over me head, he hit me with it, and he put a hood over me head.
Morning, bro.
Morning, bro.
How's everything?
I'll tell you in a bit. That wanker still hasn't come. How much of a cunt is he?
Bro, do you know what? Listen, man, I told you about that guy, you know.
Well, anyway, I don't want to say much because I'm on my life, but so, like I said, he caught me, dragged me in a van, put a bally over me head so I couldn't see. I was getting hit left, right and centre. I was getting hit with steel and I was getting hit with wood. I know the distinctive sound a baseball bat makes and a wheel brace makes, you know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, the cruel bastards, you know what you're doing? Whipped the fucking hood on me head, put a bag over me head, you know what I mean? Wrapped it around me fucking.
I wouldn't mind, but there's others,
Yeah, I know, well fuck it anyway, nothing we can do, I'm not worrying about him. If he doesn't come he can fuck off. I'll make my own content, but I have all them messages sent me all week. That's 3 times now. What time are we on? Right, 20 to 12. I don't want to hear an excuse, honestly. So yeah, they had me in the back of the van doing all sorts to me, like fucking yeah, the wankers, but yeah. And they tried, like I said, the things they done to me, like, you know what I mean, but they were bullies, you know what I mean, laughing and all, like, you know what I mean, like, and there was about 5 of them, and I could listen, I knew 3 of the voices, and anyway, you know, so.
Just last night, yeah?
No. It's on tonight.
Oh, Dan and you about the can't wait for that, mate.
Just gives him a request. But yeah. Shit happens when you do that, but they thought it was me. I didn't rob the car, my mate did. They weren't gonna listen to that, you know what I mean? Wow, Judas, brilliant, you also look very sexy. What? Me? No. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my... And I'm my mother, me. But my friend got me shot, and I still love him, you know, but I'll show you, right, what I have to live with, and it's a constant reminder, even though I got away from all of that, right, now I have to go in for surgery, but take into account, like, right, is ready? You won't be able to see a scorch mark, but you can still see it, and you can still see petals or pellets come out. Do you see that there? Right, that's where it's blasted with 12 gauge, right? Now, do you see the scorch mark there, right? And if you look carefully, do you see the outlines of the things that had to come out of my legs? Like do you understand the shot with buckshot on the knee? Now look at that, if you look down there, do you see it? Now, that's what you call a hole blowing out of your leg, right? So, and look down that leg. I was hit there as well. Down around here, you probably won't be able to see it, but all down my legs, I have more fucking damage done to that one there. What's this one? This is not like see on that leg. You know what I mean? I've done both of them in over the years. Like if my body could talk, boys, I swear to God, man. You know, there's another one there. You just won't be able to see it. Hang on one sec. Where was it? It's around this range here. Now that was with a fucking Beretta, believe it or not. I misfired, and don't get me wrong, I got clipped. It's like on a couple of occasions. But like like I said, in Dublin, when you rob cars and sell drugs, and the Sinn Féin come to your house, and then your mate goes and robs the car and burnt it. So I was dragged into a van. They suffocated me. They had a bag over my head. It's like, and they counted for 47 seconds. I nearly drowned it on my own sick, yeah. And then the fucking head or leg, which one, Jude? You know what I mean? 12 gauges pointed at your nose. Now, you can either blow me fucking head off, which there's no coming back from, or you can give me a constant reminder. Look at me legs, guys. Look at that. Can't you see the damage in that? Look, right, like I said, you might be able to see over the years the scorch mark at the time, because it fucking burned me, you know, and then took out a chicken fillet size piece of me knee. That's why I struggle in pain. You know, like I says, that other knee is the same. You know, for fuck's sake. Me hands are the same from fighting. You know what I mean? But that was like, you know, but, like I said, you know, there's a lot of people out there, right, that are worse off than me because they're in the ground. Now, the media recently, they're calling my friends the best cartel the country's ever seen. Not my words, Scarcity Studios. I was an innovator there. Out of all my mates, I started all that, and now the media are calling them the biggest cartel. Bigger than the Kinahans and the Hutches. Allegedly. So, like I said, it's an embarrassing thing to say to me when you call me a gang member. I was never a gang member. You know, but if you were to ask a certain media outlet back then, like I said, John Gilligan, I call it the $1 billion bullet. Veronica Gearin was taken out on the Nace Road. She was a journalist, yeah, and then she ended up being killed. So the Irish Constitution brought in new to legislation, the CAB Act, Criminal Assets Bureau. Okay, it's like, I know a family friend, John Gilligan. He's from Balliol. He's one of my uncle's best mates. Allegedly he was behind it, but they couldn't get him for that. They got him tax evasion. You know, there's a lot of solid men that are from Ballyfermot, you know, that I respect me family, because my family still live in Balliol, yeah. And like I said, you got a lot of people that try to discredit you, right? Now, I give everybody one for free, and I always tell you that, right? I'm a known on YouTube, and I'm good with that. You know what I mean? As long as I get my mods, yeah, recognising the fact, oh hang on, football focus, recognising the fact, like, congratulations to Jude McDonald's fighting back United, 500 plus subscribers. Foxy got me that. Like, he nearly made a grown man cry. You won't be able to see the engraving on it, but it's there, you know. Fucking beautiful gesture. Hey Scouts, I wouldn't say I'm sexy in any way, fuck that, you know. Me missus calls me a king, that's more than calling me sexy. Look at Anderson Silva. Yeah guys, if there's any predictions for the UFC, your predictions, and here listen, I need to write it down, yeah? So, like I said guys, I'm a Man United fan, but I'm also a football fan. So on the sake of football, Dan's not turning up, so I'm gonna turn up, yeah? I'm gonna go live, yeah? I'll tell you what time I'm going live at. I'm gonna be at the Etihad at 12:30 on me fucking Owen. Right? In me United shirt, like I said I would. Listen, I can only turn up, and if other people ain't willing to make an effort or to respect the fact that I've had to cancel my plans over you, Dan, motherfucker. You know what I mean, bro? Come on, man. You don't. That's 3 times now. I'm going over the Etihad very soon. You know what I'm saying? But just let me have a couple of joints. I'm going over to make content at the Etihad without Dan. Guys, I apologise. The man owed me an interview. You know what I mean? Anderson Silva. So, alright guys, just think it's a good idea to go over and make this content. I'm gonna go live, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna go up and get the old United jersey on, the old red bubble coat, go over there, go live from the shit he had, all by myself. It's like, Fox, if you're up, brother, fuck Dan, come down and we'll go over the Etihad, me and you know what I mean? And we'll make our content and we'll build this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had to be the Fox, you know, and it's like, it's nice, you know what? I have my, do you know the mods I have? All of them. Chopper, Stevie's, Foxy, King, Fighting Irish, fucking, who else? One sec, hang on. Jay Lucifer Asylum, like the 2 Stevies, Chopper, that's not the real Apollo, the Monk, Usman. I believe Kobe would be the, here, hey, did anybody watch the fight on BKB, Mike Perry's debut? Fucking hell, man, what a war. But I'm gonna go look, right here, do me a favour, just give me a thumbs up if you think it's a good idea to go over there. Dan's let me down again, so like I said, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go over and make a bit of content myself at the shit he had. I'm gonna troll, I might even bring a fucking United shirt over and stick it on David Silva. You know what I mean? But no, he's not. Look, it's one thing making a cunt down me, but I told Foxy, yeah, bro, you come with me, man. You know what I mean? Fucking. That way, then you can get footage from my channel, and it's like Dan is gonna be doing it on his fucking. And I'm a bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, because he's made a fool out of me a few times. Just let me. One sec, hang on. One sec, guys. Michael Bisping. But Foxy, if you're awake, bro, I'm going over the Etihad, yeah? I'm gonna make a bit of content, interview a couple of the fans, you know, take the piss out of all the monuments, you know. I'll get me subs up there, because I'm gonna antagonise loads of City fans. So, do you think it's a good idea, right? Stick a boxing glove in the air or a fist if you think it's okay. Fighting back United subs, guys. I'd really could do with somebody in Manchester coming to fucking look at my YouTube channel, because Steve, I'm fucking getting loads of subs from German fucking porn sites. What's happening, like, you know what I mean? The thing I'm annoyed about most of all is I've plans. I had plans and I cancelled them for that. But with or without them, we're going to the Etihad, and I ain't gonna rinse every fucker. You know what I mean? But it's a fantastic stadium. The architecture on it is amazing. And I remember when I was a labourer on that site, Jesus Christ, as long as the Etihad's up, I remember when all the cement was being poured into the foundation, and loads of us put United shirts in. You wouldn't believe the amount of Man United shirts is there. They've already stole their name, except for they tried to put an Arabic thing, and none of us were smart enough to work out that Etihad means United. You know what I mean? But this is a football city, guys. It's a fucking football city, just like a Liverpool. You know, and Liverpool will always be my biggest rival. You know, when it comes to football. Don't get me wrong, City are the champions, but Dan was supposed to come, right? He's let me down so many times. I cannot rely on your brother now, because you've let me down 3 times. Not even a courtesy call this morning to say, Jewett, I'm hungover to fuck, lad. I'm definitely not coming. So I'm going to bring over my own props. Hey, bring over the Dublin flag, the Ireland flag. You know what I mean? Make a bit of content. You know what I mean? So yeah, I might even put a scat and a beanie on, what? Put on the old tracksuit, United shirt. Look, if it's meant to be, it's up to me, but I could really do with one of me mods other than Foxy coming down. If you know anyone in Manchester that'd come down, that knows a bit about YouTube, that knows about YouTube settings and stuff. So if anyone can recommend anybody today, I'll pay for their cab or their petrol, you know. Because Dan was supposed to do it, but it looks like he's not coming. And you know what? My brother went out and got you a steak and all, and your mate. You know, 'cause you said you were coming, bro. You've not just made a cunt out of me. You made a cunt out of me, brother. And Foxy. You know what I mean? Foxy was supposed to be here at 10, but I didn't even bother ringing him. You know why? 'Cause it's like, I've had to explain to other people why you've let me down again. But bro, listen. You are the one who sent me off, bombarded me with text messages. Jude, I'm in Manchester the weekend, I promise you, man. We'll come yours, park the car in the garden. I've rang his phone, I've texted him, he's not even answered it, he's ready. You know, so Jude's going over to the Etihad, we're making content, boys. Football is back, with or without Dan. You know what I mean? It's like, it's football though, you know what I mean? Hey, Dogman. Dogman, I have a favour to ask you, comrade, if you don't mind. Only if you can. On T1, I'd appreciate the same courtesy if you could, hang on a minute, why hasn't my man got a spanner? One sec. Oh, what a knee! Right at the end, like, and Michael Bisping got up, he thought it was done. It wasn't done though, Bisping got back up. Bisping's a G, look. It's not over yet. He thought it was over. No, I'm gonna go with 3. Like I said, come here. I wanna know one thing, and it needs to be the truth. Because I have what? Holy shit, football focus. Dun, 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 dun. Tell you what, everybody's writing United off. Yeah, we've lost our 2 games. It's not all about the glory. I'll go down with the ship.
Agree? No? Yeah, no, I agree with you. Oh.
No,
I mean, like the one
Yeah.
time, it's a final. Was this quadruple winning? Yeah, see, everything on the line there. I think I would like you to.
I need me mods to start plugging me channel to get me past the 600. I'll do the rest, yeah. Like I said, guys, loads of people have told lies about me on here, okay, and like, you can call me names, you can call me anything, I can take it on the chin, right? Now, if a man makes a promise to another man and lets him down and has apologised, I say okay. Now, you let me down twice. I said, you know what, fuck it, whatever, things happen. People get ill, whatever. Anyway, today has been, since 3D Fight Club 1, Dan's like, I'm coming up to the Etihad. It's like, he says, is there anywhere, cheap? Office box last night. Well, I'm going over to the fucking Etihad and I'm gonna tell him what I think about him. Office box last night, he's meant to see me. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? But look at, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I was told, can somebody please explain this terminology for me? What does it mean when you're told some channel is doing a sub count on you? Can anybody give me any advice on that, guys? But yeah, I need you all to start plugging me channel, right? I'm gonna go over there. I wish Foxy was here. Cause we could go over together, you know what I mean? And fucking calamity. It's like, I know my football watch-alongs, me rugby watch-alongs, me fucking, like I said, guys, if you weren't aware, okay, this week I've had a really shit week, okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Right. Okay. This week started with me losing 200 subs overnight. The next day, my daughter told me she was pregnant, Saoirse. The day after that, I had to go for a hospital appointment, which led to be told I have to have a biopsy. Now, the day after that, my daughter rings me last night, and she goes, Dad, my brother's been taken into hospital with chest pains, unbearable stomach pains, and it's like heart disease runs in my family. But you know what it is? It's them kidney stones. Now, I've had them. Now, they give you, it's like a radiation treatment, and what happens is, it obliterates them. It gets inside our structure and it turns it to mush. Man United are in 20th, right? I guarantee you, right, we'll finish in the top 3 or further. I guarantee you, right now, Foxy's saying it's 9-1 now. You've heard it here today, right? Liverpool, I think, is going to be like a 4-3 game. It's going to be like a certain old derby. I remember we were playing Man United when Craig Bellamy scored. Remember when Owen got the last goal, man? Fucking amazing, man. I was there. I was also there when that Argentine bastard Sergio Aguero, man. My lad was sat next to me in his reversible jersey, Vodafone at the time. One side was white, the other side was gold. Guys, I have another idea I'll tell you about and tell me what you think, okay? Right, I was watching Fabrizio Romano this morning. This is Fabrizio Marano, whatever his name is. He talk about all these football things and I'd work on his accent and I'd pick it up there. But Anthony to Man United, Casavinga to Man United, you know, now we have a chance. But guys, listen, I want you to do me a favour, yeah? At 1 o'clock, I want yous all to come on me live. I'm going live over at the Etihad right now. I'm a United fan, yeah? So we're going over there in the uniform, you know. Red jersey, red bubble coat. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna give Dan loads of abuse. Yo, YouTube, Jude showed up, you know, of all the messages. I rang him, I don't know many times, and he's been on the slash last night. You know what I mean? That's fucking disrespectful, that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you fucking class someone. Well, listen, mate. For me to go over here, you let me down. You know, fail me one time, I'll put the blame on you. Fail me 2 times, you know, I'll put the blame on you. But me and you are true. Simple, what done. You fucked me about, bro. 3 times. Hat-trick now. And I've had a week of hat-tricks. You know what I mean? It's like when you're waiting for a bus and one doesn't come, you know, and... Why, bad? 1 sec.
More goal kick thing, actual goalkeeper. Rachel, let's start with you. What are your thoughts on this at the moment?
Well, it's hard when you've had an identity as a goalkeeper. Take this save, that's just an error. That's nothing to do with the style of play that Ten Hag is wanting to implement. But when a new style of play out the back, playing short,
Like, this should not happen. Look at this. Look, bang.
Here, that's quite difficult for a goalkeeper to suddenly be completely perfect at doing that, because it takes not just the execution.
Okay, so I'll tell you, I'm gonna promise you this,
What
right?
information have you got to give to that player to make it successful? Because if he'd have taken the
Jude's going over to the Etihad, dog man. T1, Jude's going over to the Etihad, yeah? All you don't have to, but I'm going to be honest with you, yeah? There's a few channels much bigger than me. Like, I'm not on here to compete with anybody but myself. All my life I've done it. Here's no different. But like I said, Dogman, Foxy's my top mod, right? He's my friend. He's been here now 15, 16 times. And he got me a Zippo, right, bro? And you know what it says on it? Like, how amazing is this, bro, right? And I'm a humble guy, congratulations to Jude McDonald's, Fighting Back United, 500 plus subscribers on a Zippo. Isn't that beautiful, isn't it? Is that not beautiful? One of your mods, like, it's the fact that even only if one or two people recognise the effort I put in, I put my balls on the line in order to do things in this community that the government won't do. It's sad really, because a lot of these kids come from unprivileged areas, backgrounds, and it's like, see me, I am a loyal motherfucker, yeah? And I'll tell you another thing if you didn't know about me, right? Let's say I had Dogman's telephone number, and I have Stevie's telephone number, and I have Chopper's telephone number, and I have Foxy's. Now, if one of them turned a rogue mod on me, right, I'd be upset. It hurt me feelings, because I trusted him, right? But this isn't the feelings game, it's just like war, it's the hurt game. Mental warfare is not this. But it's like, that little fucking listen, yeah? And me fucking son was taken into hospital last night, so, me fucking, and 2 days before me daughter told me she was pregnant, and this week then going for the biopsy, and losing all them subs, and this prick making a fool out of me. So, what time are we on? Like I said, right. So, at 1 o'clock, 1:45, I'm going to be going live from the Etihad, like I promised, for weeks. If Dan doesn't turn up, that is nothing to do with me. I'm just doing what I said I'd do, like I always do. I show up, do you understand? I fucking show up. I'm not feeling too well, in all fairness, but it's like, I know I have it in me to go over there today and just take it easy and make a few videos, and I'll upload them. Thanks, Dogman. Shout out to you and your family, bro. Comrade. Like, it's like, one thing I do not like is sectarianism, prejudice. Like, we've been fighting against the English establishment for over 800 years, and it's like, I had to adjust to England really. Yeah, give Dogman a fucking sub, man. He makes me laugh. And I remember, I think me and him started chatting, and it was either him or another Northern Ireland guy, like, he thought I was taking up for PD on this particular night now. It mightn't have been Dogman, it could have been the other guy, 100% Irish, But he sent me an apology the next day. No name's Stevie in here. Do me a favour, track that. If you can. Hang on. No, how do I get rid of it? No, bro, different name, but can you take that out? How? Remove. Right. Oh, fuck's sake! Yeah, my bad. I just wanted to, you know yourself, you know what I mean? I don't want people knowing his name on here. But, nah, it's like, I was in a lot of fucking pain yesterday, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, you know. I close my eyes sometimes and I see flashes like, and my eyes do like that, like twitching fucking, it's like post-traumatic stress, man. It's like cancer. It doesn't go away, and the thing is, you can get treatment for cancer. All you do is put you on pills, you know. Oh, I heard you, there's a few pills, you know what I mean? It's like, I just want to go up, I want to get me little bag of tricks. Well, here, Stevie, I know a lad off this housing estate. He's come here nearly 25 years ago. He got out fucking the mate. He got out of jail on the Good Friday Agreement. He come over here. He's fucking right wing, fucking Nazi Rangers bastard. But I get on great with him, you know, and he's a ranked former paramilitary. Now I'm staunch Republican, but there's a mutual respect between us, cause we all have like ideals, and loyalists are people too, you know. At the end of the day, it's like, and it's like I said, I only had one son, yeah, and it's like, a lot of my family's back home, right, allegedly are criminals, right, and I had to break that wheel that was on, you know what I mean, and me dad, right, I'll tell you the story, guys, right, I won't bore you, so I'll keep you here for 2.5 minutes. I want you to understand why I turned to drugs and why I didn't turn to alcohol, because I was 4. One morning, my mum woke up. My little sister had a dirty nappy, a soiled nappy, and I was 4. She was 7 months, and my little brother Daniel was 2 months, 7 years, 2 years, 7 months. Anyway, I heard the door bang. I walks into the kitchen. I finds a box of matches. Don't ask me why. I went back in. It was a 1-bedroom flat, Fatima Mansions, 4 balcony, bars on the window. I got under the bed, I lit a match, boom, it went up, and my brother and sister got killed that morning. I got blown onto the balcony, you see, because I knew the fire was, even though I was 4, and I went into the hallway, emptied out a milk crate, and stood on it and opened the door, and as soon as I opened the door, bang, I was blown onto a balcony. It's like, and this, I don't know whether it was an insurance man, a loan man, he put me out, but I see me ma for 3 years after that, you know what I mean? It's like, and then I had an uncle who was after coming back from a tour, then he went on another tour, and half of them is still over there. Cause Derek Smallhorn, like I said, he worked for UNICEF, my uncle, peacekeeping forces, just like my other uncle worked in the army. It's like my grandfather was in the army, it's like, and I let them down over drugs. No discipline, listen. Like I said, I got into a heroin through being a follower and having a follower's mentality as a youngster, because I was around so many tough lads. But I'm gonna, right here, what time is it, guys? I'm gonna be going live at 1 o'clock over at the Etihad. just like I said. Now, I'd like you, listen, Protestant Catholics, Manx, Scousers, Indians, Asians, Chinese, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, we're all God's children. We all want our children to do well in life, and it's like I try to bring people from all walks of life, all religions, you know. Like I said, I'm going to start opening a few. I'm going to open another YouTube channel, but I'll pay for anyone who lives in Manchester to come to my home, sort out me fucking settings and everything on YouTube. Please. I'll pay for your taxi and all, and back. Whatever part of Manchester you're in. Guys, I'm going to go, and thanks for your support. Shout out to Foxy for that. Look at, see that? It might mean a lot to people, but to me, it's like every year you get a badge in sobriety. You know, my name is Stuart MacDonald. I'm an ex-addict. I'm an ex-benzo abuser. Yeah, and I'm in recovery 26 years. Stuart, what advice would you give people in recovery? Take things a day at a time. Don't put pressure on yourself, or don't put time scales on things. Because literally, like I said, you can wake up one day and everything's great, and then you can get a phone call to say your ma's just died, or your mate's just died, your dad's just died. Yeah. It ruined me when I lost me ma. I got sectioned, I lost me mind, I was on suicide watch. I tried to take me own life twice, once with a belt, and the other was that I lay on a railway line, you know. It's like, I was in a worse place then. Now, how do you tell your family that? You know, and people says it's a cowardly thing to do. Come in, I tell you something, right? What's cowardly about basically standing in front of a train, you know? It's like, I was in a 23-year relationship, yeah? It ended well, ended bad. I do want to keep my family together at the time because I was with the mum for 23 years, two amazing kids. One went to uni, the other one runs several businesses at the moment, but she's compromised now because she's up the duff. And I told Harry Potter, like, when he come, Foxy was here, like, yesterday, when my daughter come and her boyfriend, I said, see you're fucked now, you know that, don't you? And he's like, yeah. I was like, listen, I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. You are fucked. See her, if you don't do her right, I'll fucking kill you. Ask Foxy, I don't fuck about, that's my daughter here, mate, there's me hand. And I always pull him in, so he's nose to nose. That's my daughter, G. Now, like I said, Foxy, you were right in what you were saying last night about that other party. We won't go into it, but I didn't expect them to turn up. But bro, I got up. It's like I've only had a couple of hours sleep. My back's killing me. Your magic medicine. But like I said, I'm so humbled by that. Like, it's like a little achievement, a reminder of how far I've come, and if other people recognise the fact. I want to get, listen, I'll put up a PayPal, I waited till I got 770, and then I put it up, and then it went down, but I've also got another dream, and I know I can do it. I know I can use music, I can use, you know what I mean, all the skills I have in my arsenal, everything I've learned that I think is going to help my channel grow. Like I said, I'm competing with myself here, nobody else. That's bad, that, man. Foxy, I don't know whether you're going to meet me at the Etihad, but I'm going over there. I'll be there at 1, right? You'll see me in a red shirt, yeah? I'm going to go walk about, and I'm going to like I said, Dan, I told you this would happen if you let me down again. You know what I mean? I will be at the Etihad, as promised, at 1 o'clock. Dan was supposed to show up, but he's a no-show. So, you're a he-she. I'm gonna get ready, guys, and I hope you can join me at 1 o'clock. God bless you. Honestly. Yeah, and thanks for supporting me. Shout out to all me mods, big up. Go about 3, fuck that. I'm going now, bro. I have that fire underneath me, so I'm going now. And I'm gonna make a good bit of footage. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, I'm gonna have a joint. I've already had a spoonful of sugar, help some medicine, go down, yum. And it's like the middle part of the licorices. Yeah, I'm gonna go over Foxy and just do a bit of content. We can go back over depending how I feel, but Dan, I'm going over at 1, bro. I've already told me subs, hang on. And you know what? I could even bring, you know what I mean? 1 sec, hang on, put my shit on a timer. Put me stuff on a timer, yeah? And go over like that, look. Like that. Everywhere we go, down like that, look. Everywhere we go. Yeah, man. Will I bring the flag? Do you reckon I should bring the flag with me to the Etihad? Come on, Dan, you fucking knobhead, man. Where are you? Right. He's not coming, Fox, so I'm not willing to wait, bro. I need to go now. Listen, we have plenty of options to do content, but I need to look at Foxy me fucking subs. I'm on 560, they're going down. Like, there's somebody's got, I don't know whether how they've done it, but somebody's fucking with my YouTube. You know what I mean? Because I've lost 200 subs, I've had a shit week. You know, I'm worried about this biopsy. I'm worried about my daughter who's pregnant. My son went into hospital with chest pain. Foxy, he told him it was kidney stones. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to end this because I only have half an hour, right? But I'll be back at 1 o'clock live at the Etihad. And we're going to walk around it slowly. It's like, and I'm going to fucking commentate and what have you. And, you know, like I said, football season's back, so I'm going over there in me red shirt, me red bubble coat, and there's not a prick that'll say anything to me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, I don't know whether to bring me Dublin flag. Wrap it around me like that. Look, you up there with that. Like that, you know what I mean? The old Dublin flag. Over at the Etihad like that. Woo, 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 woo. See the crest? Fold your flags. You know what I mean? I have many. You know what I mean? This was the one that was on my dad's coffin, like, you know, and he passed. But I have great ideas for a studio, you know, for a Fabrizio Romano studio, Foxy, you know, the way them big, you know, them, they're like, you can get them, yeah, and they're all square sections to put your flags, your jerseys, your boxing gloves, your memorabilia, your football boots, or, do you understand, loads of things. So I'm going up, hang on, I'll be back at 1 o'clock. I need you all to do me a favour. Stevie, Dogman, T1, Solway, Stevie Boy, all of yous. You know what I mean? Fucking, but like I said, guys, I won't let you down. Listen, I feel like I'm gonna collapse, but I'm gonna go over and do what I said I'd do, yeah? We're going over, yeah? We're going over. I'm just gonna go up and get the old Luke tracksuit on. Dan said I'd never show up, right? So now, Dan's a no-show. So I'm going to the Etihad. And listen, I could get myself fucking clipped. You know, so think about it, on my own, right? Like, and you know there's always tours of Man City, yeah, but I do not give a fuck. I have a job to do. I'm a YouTuber, I need to get content, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go get my tracksuit on, have a quick cup of tea, and about 1 o'clock I'll be on at the Etihad, right? So, God bless you, and guys, I need you to plug me channel, cause there's people that do not want me to succeed. But you know what, like I said, hey, I bet your mods don't do that for you, look. That's what you call recognition, a little lighter engraved, you know what I mean? You don't... Well, you'll see me at 1 o'clock, brother, right? God bless you, right? And fuck off with your 9-1, right? But I'm looking forward to Monday night. Me and the Fox are going live. Come on, United! Anyway, I'm away. 1 o'clock.